Hi, it's Lynette here. So you might be wondering what I'm doing. If you've read the title of the video, then you'll know I'm doing an 80s birthday collab with the amazing Marie, who is Charmed Wench. Now, Marie asked me to take part in this original birthday collab, and I had planned to film the video, but then I came down with a throat infection, and it's actually taken me a wee while to kind of get over it, and my voice was just horrible and my throat was sore and I couldn't really speak, which was fantastic for my husband, I must admit. So today I kind of thought, I am going to come upstairs and I'm still going to film it because I think it's going to be good fun. And actually, when I was doing the eyeshadow, it just looked, I was just kind of like, oh no, I'm really hating this, until I kind of put the eyeliner and the mascara on. It all kind of comes together after that, doesn't it? So I had really good fun doing this, and I'm a big fan of a wee side pony. Long may they kind of come back into fashion. But I will pass the scrunchie on because, yeah, I don't wear scrunchies anymore. So you must go and check out Marie's channel. Her look was amazing. She did a kind of Cyndi Lauper look, and it was absolutely stunning. She even had the wig and everything, which I think she kind of cut and customised a wee bit. So it was absolutely amazing. And I thought about getting a wig for doing this, and then I thought, actually, Lynette, you have got perfect 80s hair. Yeah, this is not a perm, this is not a drill, this is my real hair. So I just thought I would tie it back. However, my mum was a massive fan of crimping my hair in the 80s. So if I had a school party, my hair would have probably been crimped and half up, half down in a crimp. But no, I went downstairs and my husband was like, what are you up to? I said, I'm going to go take the wheelie bin out. What are you talking about? What I'm up to? Just updating my makeup look. Going through a midlife crisis. So anyway, keep watching. And I've just done a brief video on how I did this look. I am by no means an expert at makeup, so I just done this to have a wee bit of fun. It's not a tutorial or anything like that. So yeah, thank you for watching, and continue to see how I did it, or just to have a laugh at me trying to apply makeup badly. I did use the Makeuprevolution chocolate cherry palette, which was still in its wrapper. So that's why I stopped buying a lot of makeup, because wasn't even opening it. And I thought I might have give this away, but I'm doing a pink collab next, so I thought, do you know what, I'll keep this, I'll do pink, and then this will tie in with pink collab as well. Two birds with one stone. So anyway guys, pop over and check out Charmed Wench's channel, check out her look. I'll pop her look there in the description box, but I'm also hoping that she has a playlist of all the other people, so I can get that for you as well. So I'm late to the party, fashionably late. I think a bit more than fashionably late. So yeah, keep watching and I'll see you soon guys. So when I was kind of trying to think about ideas for how to kind of prepare a look, kind of 80s look, I initially thought, well, I've done a kind of blue 80s look that was quite bright and vivid. And then I kind of thought back, so when the 80s started, I was 3, and when they ended, I was 13. I think, believe it or not, at the end of the 80s, I was allowed to get a spiral perm. Despite having curly hair, because I really didn't know my hair was that curly back then, because my mum used to brush it all the time when I was wee, which didn't actually really help. Oh, but she would put it in a French plait for me, and then it would come out and be nice and wavy. So most times I just thought I had this wavy hair because of the plait that my mum would put in when my hair was wet, and then it would be brushed out and it would just be horrible. So she let me get this perm when I was in primary 7. So that is my memories of the end of the 80s. So I was trying to think about influences and looks, and then I actually remembered playing in my mum's makeup bag in the 80s when I was younger, and she had these 2 colours, and I always remember them. They were from Miss Selfridge, and they were in like, they were almost in a kind of lip glossy kind of container, and they had a kind of, the applicator was kind of similar to the one that you'd use for lip gloss, but it was powdery pink and glittery. And she also had one in brown, powdery and glittery, and I used to love sitting and playing with those. And the other colour that she used to wear on her nails, her hair, sorry, her hair, I can't speak today. The other colour that she used to wear on her lips was a really light frosted pink. Now, I don't have any colours like that, and she did wear the frosted pink for quite a while. It is not colour that you'll ever see me in because it just does not suit me. So I thought I'm not going to do the over the top kind of 80s look, because when you look back at a lot of 80s videos, look at Boy George and look at Pete Burns, their makeup is better than some people wear now. The colours were amazing, and a lot of the colours weren't over the top. So Pete Burns, there's a video that I saw that he did, was it Pete Burns? No, it wasn't Pete Burns, was it? The guy with the black hair. I know he sings Spin Me, You Spin Me Round, or whoever it was, but his makeup was perfect. The one thing I did decide though was that my eyeliner would definitely have to be a kohl, so I've dug out my kohl liner. I've also ordered some pink hoops, and you might see that I ordered myself a pink scrunchie as well. So that pink scrunchie is going to be used for my hair day. I had thought of just leaving my hair down and just, do you remember when you used to sweep your hair away from your face and lacquer it like the hairspray so much and it would kind of come out? Well, I thought, no, I'm not going to do that, but I will do a hairstyle that my hair was always half up, half down. I was never allowed to wear my hair fully down at school. My mum was obsessed with me not getting head lice, so I wasn't allowed to wear my hair down. But a lot of my friends used to wear their hair as well in a side pony. I was always really like kind of half up or down or up or in a pleat. So I'm going to do the side pony, see how it turns out. Because that to me just screams the 80s and being at school, my pals with their side ponies. What else? The frosted pink lipstick, which I don't have. So I did open, and this is the first time I've opened it. I'm blethering away. I've put my base on, so this video is not going to be too long. I opened the I Love Revolution chocolate cherry palette. So this has been sitting unused, and I thought I'm going to go for pink, which actually really then fits in with another video that I'm doing after this. So I'm kind of doing 2 for 1 with this look. So that's the colours there. And it's been raining all day here, so it's cloudy, so I've put my ring light on. So I have used my tinted moisturiser, my concealer, my powder, and I've popped my eyebrows on, just so it's not going to be a really long video. I am going to use a pink lipstick, but no frosted pink. How tragic is that? I should have ordered some, but I didn't think about it till kind of later on. I'm definitely going to do a pink blush, and I don't know, I don't think I'm going to do any highlighter, because I don't think my mum would have wore highlighter. So I'm going to go into this palette. I'm just going to put this transition shade on, the almond colour. So this is the first time I've actually played with this palette. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not going to cut my crease or anything because I don't think that was really a thing. Yeah, so a lot of times you see makeup looks in people doing the 80s and it's really over the top. But for me, I can't remember it being that over the top. Now, Marie done a fantastic look. She went for a Cyndi Lauper type look. Amazing. Absolutely smashed it. That woman's makeup skills are amazing. So if you don't follow Marie, Charmed Wench, I'll leave a link to her channel, and I'll leave a link to this, the collab. Hopefully she's got a playlist with everybody on it. As I say, I'm really late to the party, but I'd still wanted to do it. I couldn't do it at the time just because I wasn't feeling very well. I had a throat infection, it lasted for about 2 weeks, and I'm still a bit gravelly now. A bit husky, feel a bit husky. So, popping that colour in, and I think if you know me, you'll know that I have never claimed to be a makeup artist. I just thought this was really good fun to take part in. And when you've got 80s hair, you know, big hair, like I could have been like Slash and Bon Jovi and like White Snake. All the men had big, like, kind of the American men had big, curly kind of hair. It was fantastic. So I could be an American man in the 80s with my hair. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to put this maraschino in my hair, put it in my crease, and then I'm going to go over it with this sour here. So it's not really pinky pinky, is it? But the maraschino is pinky pinky. But I think, what are you talking about, pinky pinky? And I don't know what I'm doing using that brush anyway. I'm going to use this brush. Go in here. And this is why when you do this is why I realise that people do their base layer afterwards when I have to tidy it all up. So I'm just popping this in. It's a nice bright colour. There we go. I am playing with colour. It's good fun. There we are. So yeah, there was loads of people. I think I knew everybody that was doing the collab with Marie, and loads of amazing looks. I think obviously some of them have been posted. If anybody used Makeuprevolution, I think they posted them on the Makeuprevolution Facebook appreciation page that Bryony and I run together. That came about, I think Bryony had been thinking about it, and that came about where we're saying, are there any groups? And at that time I was probably doing more Revolution content than I am now. I do love Revolution makeup, I still do. But I was just buying it to swatch, like this hadn't even been opened. I think I put it in a Superdrug haul video once, that was it. And I thought, nah, do you know what? If you're not using it, stop buying it for a wee while. And I started to do giveaways with things that I had bought as well, which I still do. I've just recently given away the 24 Carat Pro, and oh, you've changed your channel. It used to be Morphina the Crow. Shirley, I can't remember what your channel is, but I will link it. Shirley won that palette, and I've got the ASOS box giveaway that I'm hoping, I'll probably pull the names out the hat for that one. The Laura Geller one, which I have just drawn, and one of my lovely subscribers, a really lovely, lovely lady. We keep in touch. I keep in touch with lots of people who I met through YouTube, and it's amazing. But yeah, Ashley is just lovely. She's a Harry Potter fan as well, and she's from Scotland, and she's really supported me from day one, and we've had loads of laughs. She probably like probably sees my emails and go, oh no, here's another my WhatsApp messages. Oh no, here's another WhatsApp message from Lynette. Because it's all going to be, at the moment, I'm obsessed with TikToks. So I find a funny TikTok and I feel it's my duty to share it. So yes, I have gone up, up, up. Now I'm going to go in, to the crease more with the maraschino. I'm going to use this nice wee, just this wee flat brush, just to kind of define the colour a bit. So yeah, 3 when the 80s started and 13 when they ended. Say massive Kylie Minogue fan at that age. I wasn't really into Bros and things like that. It was Bros and Brother and Beyond, wasn't it? I was more Kylie and Jason. I used to have posters on my wall from Smash Hits. You remember Smash Hits? You'd buy it for the lyrics to the songs, and then trying to record the charts before on a Sunday night, before the DJ kind of started to talk over them. Nowadays kids just kind of, you know, go to Spotify or Apple Music or whatever they're on. But yeah, that's how we would have to do it if we wanted to record the charts. Or you could pop into like Woolworths, HMV. I loved Woolworths, pick and mix. I think I only had like once or twice my whole life, because it was always seemed so expensive, the pick and mix. But yeah, I did love it. You could get your cassettes, your albums, your LPs, or vinyl. It's vinyl now, isn't it? People call it vinyl. And actually, kind of into the 90s, the early 90s, vinyl did have a wee bit of a resurrection when, can I remember my brother having his DJ decks in his bedroom, learning to mix. And he used to send his tapes in. There used to be a DJ, he's passed away now, called Tom Wilson. And if you're from the east of Scotland, everybody loved Tom Wilson. You could send in your mixtape for the chance that he would play it on the radio. It was brilliant. Yeah, Tom Wilson, those were the days. So yeah, Ali used to send his demos in. He also used to design trainers as well and send them. You used to get letters back saying, oh, thanks for your design. Right, so at the moment I'm kind of looking like an accident with my eyes. So I'm going to pop off camera and try and tidy them up a wee bit, and I'll be back. So I've just popped back. And in the 80s and the early 90s, I lived for my scrunchies. I actually had to order that and just take part in the video, and the pink hoops as well. So yeah, that's really good fun. Although I did just go downstairs to show my husband, and he just looked at me like, whatever, you need help. So I finished it off with the kohl, and I popped it under my eyes because kind of that's what I was doing in the kind of, wasn't probably wearing makeup in the 80s, but when I did wear it in the early 90s, my kohl went under my eyes. So yeah, this is really, really good fun. I know I was a wee bit late, but any excuse to kind of get a pink scrunchie and some pink hoops on. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this, then pop over to Marie's channel. It's Charmed Wench, and yeah, I had too much fun doing this on a Sunday afternoon. I think I'm going to go and take the wheelie bin out. Yeah, dressed like this might be a wee bit interesting. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.